and welcome to your Words for Living live lesson. So this is a Words for Living and AQA awards lesson as well, so it kind of goes across both. So the learning objective for this is that you will be able to, if you bear with me one moment, there you go, that you can record key information about one emergency service. So what I've said is, in keeping with our theme, I've asked you to look at the RNLI because obviously they're associated with water and water safety. But if you really want to, you can actually choose and adapt this activity for an emergency service that is of more interest to you or your child. I have put resources on here which are related to this, and I'm just going to sort of quickly bring up a couple of examples here for you. So here you can see what we're actually sort of looking for. So your task is to find out information about the RNLI and make a note of it. You can, like I say, choose a different emergency service if you want to, just make that really clear. You can use online, the fact sheet or the PowerPoint. So what I've done is the PowerPoint is available to the majority of the students. If you just have the fact sheet in there, it's because what I'm expecting you to be able to do is to be able to look at this and actually do it independently, without support. There are some questions here for you. So what do the RNLI do? How many lives did they save in 2019? Do the RNLI work on the River Thames? How many lives were saved by lifeguards in 2019? What percentage of RNLI people are volunteers? So for some of you, you've got that. Now, there is an adapted version of this sheet, which is a little bit more open so that you can just record some facts and some information from this as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring up an example of this. That is not the screen I wanted you to see. For some reason my computer has got mixed up with the screen that's going on. So you can see here, so we've got lifeboat crew. On this PowerPoint, there are most RNLI crew members are volunteers. Volunteers give up their own time and don't get paid. So important roles, you've got mechanic, helm, crew members on there. And then there's a couple of little questions on here as well that will give you a bit of an example. So this might be, this is sort of like a general overview of the RNLI, but what I have got available for most of you, if we go back quickly, is this one here. Now you can see on this one, and I'm just going to bring myself into frame as well, that I've got a little snapshot of the sort of one of the parts of the information booklet. And so you can see in 2019, 8,941 lifeboat launches, 9,379 people aided, 220 lives saved. Was that one of our questions? Would that give you the information that you need to answer one of the questions that we looked at just now in here? Little hint, it does. Okay, so how many lives did they save in 2019? And you'll be able to see that in there. Now this is this picture is taken from a document. It's quite a big document. I wouldn't recommend printing it just because of the amount of ink that it would take up, but you'll be able to use this document so you can print off the question sheet. It's got some lined paper on it as well, and you'll be able to print this off to actually look at what is available, all of the information that's available in it. Some of it goes really into depth. Quite a bit of this information you'll be able to get from these pictures. There are a couple of others where there's sort of headings, but it's quite obvious where you can actually get the information from. Anyway, hope this helps you. It's a nice little activity, this, and like I say, what this will do is if you complete this one and you complete it and you return it, then this can actually count towards an AQA award for you as well. Okay, brilliant. If you've got any questions about this, then let us know and we'll do our best to help you. Brilliant. Thank you very much and see you soon.